very pretty, Shadow Weaver. What is it?
It is the Black Ruby. Our troopers found it while robbing one of the ancient monuments. It is a powerful weapon.
Really? Does it explode?
No.
What good is it then?
If you will let me explain, this ruby will greatly increase my shadow powers.
Wonderful. One moment, Shadow Weaver. Montana, get in here now.
I am here, almighty Hordak.
Then perhaps you can explain that.
Do you like it, great Hordak? I stole it from an old woman yesterday and put it there for you.
It's very pretty.
Oh, thank you, Master.
So I hate it. I hate pretty. I can't stand beauty. Nothing in the Fright Zone should ever be beautiful.
I'm sorry, Majestic One.
Sorry? I'll give you sorry. Why are you dripping water on my floor?
I was in the shower when you called, oh, merciful Hordak.
Shower? You don't need a shower.
I don't?
No, you need a bath. That bug-eyed bungler knows I hate everything that is beautiful. Go on with what you were saying, Shadow Weaver.
Oh, thank you. With this black ruby, my powers are much greater. I will be able to darken the air over all the Whispering Woods.
So what? The rebels are not afraid of the dark.
But without the sun, plants will not grow. The magic trees of the Whispering Woods will grow weak.
And without the protection of the Whispering Woods, the rebels will be helpless. We shall conquer them easily. A brilliant plan. Truly, I am a genius.
Of course, brilliant Hordak. And naturally, your genius has spotted the one flaw in your plan.
Flaw? There is no flaw. Not even She-Ra can fight darkness.
I refer to the rebel Perfumer, great Hordak. Her powers can make plants grow even in darkness.
Naturally. I had thought of that, Shadow Weaver.
Naturally.
But this Perfumer will be no threat to my plan. If she is in the dungeons of the Fright Zone, get me a strike force. I want Perfumer captured.
What a beautiful day. You were right, Bo. A trip to Crystal Falls was just what I needed.
Glad to hear you say it, Adora. You were pretty hard to convince.
It's just that I feel guilty about relaxing.
No one can work all the time, Adora. A little rest will do you good. Hey!
No. As you can see, Bo, the water's fine. Come on in. I'll race you.
No thanks, Mermista. I know better than to swim against someone who has fins.
It's been a long time since I was here, Mamista, but Crystal Falls seems more beautiful than ever. That's because Perfuma's visiting me. She's been decorating. You know how she is? Perfuma's here? Over there, decorating as usual.
Now that's what I call a way with plants.
Perfuma, over here!
Adora and Bo, how good to see you both again. Mermista's been kind enough to let me add a few flowers to the Crystal Falls.
As if anyone could stop you.
Oh, I think flowers make everything look so much nicer. Don't you, Adora?
Of course, Perfuma. But aren't you worried being so far from the safety of Whispering Woods?
Why, don't be silly, Adora. What could possibly happen here?
Either the birds here are rocket-powered or
that's a Horde strike force! Scatter!
Shadow Weaver said the target was here somewhere. That must be her. Swing around for another pass.
I don't know what those robots came for, but they're going to get more than they expected. For the honor of Grayskull!
Good shot, Bo.
She-Ra, where'd you come from?
No time to explain. Here comes trouble.
You can have those two. I'll handle these.
You robots look a little dirty.
Oh, what are these dirty tin cans doing in my nice clean pool?
Is everyone all right?
Oh, no. Look, he's taking Perfuma.
The other troopers must have been just to distract us. Can you stop that sky cycle, Bo?
No, I can't risk hitting Perfuma. But what I don't understand is, why would the Horde want Perfuma?
I don't know, Bo, but we'll probably find out soon enough.
The rebel Perfuma has been captured, mighty Hordak.
Excellent, Trooper! With Perfuma in a... Trooper, how dare you come before me looking like that?
It's not my fault, mighty one. The prisoner...
No excuses. You know I hate flowers more than anything. They're too pretty. Guards!
Yes, oh great one.
Make sure that the prisoner Perfuma is placed in the darkest, dankest, dampest, dismalest dungeon we have.
Yes, mighty Hordak.
I shall visit there later in order to gloat. Are you ready to cast a spell of darkness, Weaver?
I am, oh Hordak.
Then let it be done!
And then the trooper kidnapped Perfuma before we could stop him.
But why would the Horde want Perfuma?
I don't know, Glimmer. But I think we're finding out now. It must be Shadow Weaver's evil magic.
Darkness? It's annoying, but it won't hurt us.
It isn't us we have to worry about, Bo. It's the trees. The magic trees of the Whispering Woods are what protect us from the Horde. If the trees get no sun, they will wither and grow weak, leaving us helpless before the Horde.
So now we know why the Horde kidnapped Perfuma.
Yes, Bo. Perfuma's powers would have kept the trees strong even in darkness. But without her...
What are we going to do?
I don't know. But I know just whom to ask.
Shadow Weaver now possesses the Black Ruby, She-Ra. And with it, her powers are strong enough to keep the woods dark for months.
But the trees will not survive months of darkness.
Do not despair, She-Ra. You will find a way.
But what about Perfuma? I have to rescue her.
No, She-Ra. You are needed in the woods. Do nothing about Perfuma.
Nothing? But Light Hope, surely I must rescue Perfuma.
No, She-Ra. My magic says you should do nothing. Nothing at all.
You were right, She-Ra. The trees are already wilting without the sun. Look, see how limp this branch is?
I know, Bo. We're going to try to do something about that right now. Ready, Glimmer?
Ready?
Up, Swift Wind! Is this high enough?
I hope so.
I know this won't be easy on you.
That's all right. Nobody said the rebellion would be easy.
We all appreciate this, Glimmer. Just do your best.
I only hope it's good enough. Well, here goes nothing!
Wow, good going, Glimmer.
Incredible! How long can she keep that up?
Well, dearie, not long at all. An hour at most. But it's better than nothing.
Yes, the trees seem to be responding already, but I still wish Perfuma were here to help. I wonder how she's doing.
Oh, there. That's better. All the place needed was a few flowers. Now then. Oh, yes, we definitely need some flowers here.
She is attempting to overcome the darkness of the Black Ruby, but she cannot last much longer. Ah! The rebel Glimmer has exhausted her powers. Only Perfuma could save them now. And I have her here. Maintain the spell of darkness, Weaver. I think I'll go make sure our flower maker is uncomfortable. What in the name of evil is going on here?
La da 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 da. La 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 la. Oh, hello there, Hordikins.
She calls me Hordikins? Dancing with my troopers?
Oh, do you want to dance? I hope you're better than your robots. They're sweet, but a little clumsy.
My troopers? Sweet!
And doesn't the place look so much nicer now? I always say there's nothing like a few flowers. Don't you think so, Hordikins?
Flowers! Flowers!
Why, this whole place is just so dreary and dismal, I can't believe it. But nothing that a few flowers won't fix. Bye-bye, Hordikins. I've got lots of work to do.
Flowers! 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 No, 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 no! Shira!
Oh, Shira, I'm so tired.
Shh, Glimmer. Rest yourself. We'll need all your energy again tomorrow.
Shira?
Yes, Bo? What is it?
How's Glimmer?
Exhausted. Lighting the forest for an hour a day takes all her strength. I only wish there was more I could do.
Maybe there is. A Horde spy bat just dropped this message cube from Hordak.
Really?
Shira! I shall strike a bargain with you! Surrender yourself to me, and I shall release Perfuma!
Are you going to do it?
Normally I would, but Light Hope said I should do nothing, so I won't.
I hope Light Hope is right.
So do I. Poor Perfuma. I hope she's all right.
No! My wonderfully hideous fright zone ruined! With pretty flowers everywhere!
La 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 la.
My troopers singing! That's it! I can't stand anymore! One more flower and I'll...
Oh, Hordikins, don't be such an old grouch. Cheer up.
No, 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 no!
Now Hordak says he'll release Perfuma if someone will come take her away. It doesn't make sense. Why would Hordak just let Perfuma go? I mean, it must be a trap.
Perhaps, but Glimmer's getting weaker. She can't last much longer. With Perfuma's help, the trees could hold up against the darkness a long time. I'm going.
But it may be a trap. Besides, Light Hope said you should do nothing.
Giving Perfuma a ride home isn't doing much. And besides, for Glimmer's sake, we have to do something.
Let me go with you, Shira.
No, Bo. As you say, it may be a trap. I'd better go alone. To the fright zone, Swiftwind. Fly!
Guard!
Yes, Hordak?
Hasn't Shira answered my message yet?
Oh, sorry, Hordak. Nothing yet.
Drat!
La 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 la.
Well, I can't stay here. That singing will drive me crazy. Have my guards meet me at the gate. I'll go talk to Shira myself.
The fright zone is just over those hills, Swifty. And if this is a trap, we're too easy a target in the air. We'd better land.
This border patrol is for the birds. You said it. Out here for weeks, you'll never know what's going on. Another reaction. Don't speak too soon. Look there.
Uh-oh. Looks like the welcoming committee. Well, I could use the exercise. Sword to shield. I have to do something about these robots, because they're going to have help. Here goes. Shield to sword. Uh-oh! Looks like more trouble. I'd better get out of here. If I can just make it over that hill. To the other side. I'll be... safe?
Well, She-Ra? Hey! What do you idiots think you're doing?
Sorry, Hordak. We thought we could catch She-Ra.
Well, stop thinking! I invited her here!
Well, no one tells us anything. Oh, by the way, Great Master,
What?
I like your flower.
You did come to take Perfuma back, didn't you, She-Ra?
Well, let's just talk about that, Hordak.
As you can see, She-Ra, she is completely unharmed. Now get her out of here!
But I don't want to go, She-Ra. I like it here. We were having fun, weren't we, Hordakins?
Hordakins?
Don't just take her away! Give me my nice, dismal fright zone back!
Well, gee, I don't know, Hordakins. She says she wants to stay.
Oh, I'll have Shadow Weaver remove the spell of darkness over the Whispering Woods. You can take the Black Ruby, too! She-Ra, I'll give you supplies, money, anything. Just get Perfuma out of here!
So not only did Hordak remove the spell of darkness, but he even threw in 3 months' worth of supplies.
But how about the Black Ruby? Shadow Weaver will still be dangerous.
Don't worry, I got that too.
Still, I can't believe that even Perfuma could drive Hordak that crazy. And then again, maybe I can believe it. I wonder how Hordak's feeling now.
It is good to see the Fright Zone back to normal. You did a good job of getting rid of those dratted flowers, Captain.
Thank you, Master. We put them...
Never mind, Captain. I don't care where they are. There's only one more thing needed to make the day perfect. Mantenna!
Yes, Master.
You need another bath. What?
That's what I was trying to tell you, Master. That's where we put all the flowers.
No! 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 No!
Hi, it's me again, Mookie. Did you find me today? Well, here's another chance. Look closer. Here I am. Perfuma certainly loves flowers. Trees and flowers make our worlds more pleasant places to live. Take time to enjoy these special gifts of life. See you next time.